Colby Covington has been going on a huge media tour right now. He's been going on so many different shows, so many different YouTube channels, talking and promoting whoever his next fight's going to be. It's probably going to be Leon Edwards if he does not decline the fight. Regardless, his next fight will be for the belt, and he's promoting it like crazy. And I have a question for all of the fighters who are talking a bunch of trash about him, because I'm, quite frankly, very confused. We'll get onto all that in just a second. I do want to say, before we get into it, hello everybody and welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Kyle. I'm your guy with too many YouTube channels. Let's talk Colby Covington. So, what is the common criticism of Colby Covington, whether it's Leon Edwards, whether, Kamaru Usman doesn't do it too much, but especially Bilal Muhammad right now. Everybody that might actually get a matchup with him. Anybody who's in the contention to fight him right now. What do they all say? Oh, he's not that guy. He's just selling pay-per-views. I don't understand why they're saying this. Especially if you're like Leon Edwards right now, and you might fight Colby Covington. The dude's going to sell everything out, and it's work. Obviously, we all know that Colby Covington, if you're watching the channel, anybody who's watching this video, who's interested in MMA, they know that Colby Covington's whole, act is an act. His whole character, it's all fake. That's not Colby Covington. We all know this. So I understand that me making this video is a little bit hypocritical, but the casual fan will watch this. He can sell this character to so many people who don't know exactly who Colby Covington is. People who just watching maybe some random clips on TikTok or hearing about a fight, watching the promotion for the UFC. They want to tune into it. Colby Covington is doing a great job. And this brings me back to Chael Sonnen a long time ago. Remember when Colby Covington first got huge and Joe Rogan was just outing him and saying this is all a character. This isn't who Colby Covington is. And Chael was like, Joe, why are you doing that to him? Why would you out him like that? Just let him play the character, and I completely agreed with him at the time, and I agree with it now. Now, every single time a fighter, even Gilbert Burns, but Gilbert Burns, and I feel bad saying this because Gilbert Burns was saying great things about him. Gilbert Burns came out and said that, hey, you know what, even Colby told me himself that this is all an act, and he has nothing but respect for me. He said something to the extent of that. Why can't you guys just keep this to yourselves? Why can't you just let Colby Covington sell the fights? If you're going to be a part of this, even if Colby Covington wins, let's say he wins the fight with Leon Edwards, okay? Excuse me, sorry about my voice there. If he wins the fight against Leon Edwards, he's champion, gets pay-per-view points, gonna sell the fight like crazy, and you're gonna fight Colby Covington for that belt, whether it's Bilal Muhammad, whether it's Jorge Masvidal, anybody in the division. Well, Jorge might be a little bit different because that's like ridiculously real. Why is everybody constantly just outing his game plan? Let him sell. Let him sell to the casual fan base. I don't understand. Do you guys really hate him that much? But then again, you guys always say, like everybody talking about Colby Covington and this being a character, you talk like you really, really, really hate him. But then you acknowledge that this is just a character and it's not actually who he is. So it doesn't make sense to me. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? Most of the fighters who are constantly talking trash about Colby Covington don't have a personality themselves and can't sell tickets. Why not let Colby do that? Is he the biggest star? No. He's a bigger star than most of the people in the division. That's for sure. I think Hamzat probably is the biggest star in the division. Maybe Usman, but that's even close to Colby Covington. I don't get it. Let him do his thing. Let him shed light on your division. Let him talk trash and talk trash right back. Don't come back with a trash talk and saying, yeah, he's not about that life. If he sees me, he's going to be nice to me. I don't get it. I can't wrap my head around the thought process. Let me know what you guys think about this, please. What do you think about Colby Covington and his character and people constantly outing him? This must be so frustrating for Colby Covington. He's trying so hard to sell everything, and he's willing to play the villain role. And look what everybody's doing. And that's backfiring on people, by the way. Remember when Chael was talking about Vanderlei, and Vanderlei was just being such a way that he made Chael, who was trying to be the villain, more likable? People are starting to do that with Colby Covington. He's trying to be the villain, and everybody is liking him now. The rest of the division is doing something very wrong because he's comfortable with the heel, and that's what he's trying to be. Let him do it. Let him shed light on the UFC. Let him shed light on the division. It has nothing but good news for you. Yeah, you know what? Maybe he squeaked himself another title fight. So what? This is definitely going to be his last time, I can tell you that. Let it go. Fight Colby Covington. He's aging. You catch him on a loss. I don't know. We'll see. I just don't understand these fighters' thought processes. Let me know what you guys think about all this down below. Thank you so much for watching. If you are interested, we just made another video talking about Colby Covington. It'll be on the screen for you right now, as well as a power slap video. And I don't understand the controversy surrounding power slap right now. So if you're interested, if you don't care about power slap like I do, click on the video, watch it. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I will see you in the next video. Take care.